Oh, we probably did.
Yeah.
This is the hard thing about watching every single game is they kind of just blend into
together,
one at one point. Like after a month and a half's gone by, you kind of forget every single game. I remember the highlights, but I certainly don't remember every champ select.
I'm curious to see how this Corki does in the bot lane. This is the first time I've seen it actually go bot, which I think is supposed to be his intended role.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
but I think just because of how many AP junglers have come out of nowhere with Blackfire Torch, he's just been shoved in the mid lane as an AD mid laner. Functions the same lane phase.
I mean, he's just got a stronger lane phase than before, right?
Yeah.
He's the exact same as he was, but just stronger in lane and doesn't have access at 8 minutes to the package, basically, is the trade-off. Which, admittedly, for objective fights makes him worse, but for his lane, he's definitely stronger.
Yeah. Corey should be fine in this lane. He's going to get shoved in early. As you do melee into ranged, eventually he'll be pressuring this way, though, especially once they break out into side lanes. We've seen Gory completely take over games on Yon.
We have. Sword Art getting engaged on. We'll be able to start up Orca.
Yeah.
But it was definitely a trade one out by the bot side.
Yeah, I like the target. I like the target selection too. Just on the Nautilus, who is the farming champion in this lane. As a melee champ, it's going to be scary for him the more HP he loses, and they're trading well around Halo Blades too. Nothing happening on this wave though. There's no dive.
Yeah, no, there's no way you're ever diving.
Yeah. You're just going to have a very farmed Corki, essentially. I wonder if it was ever first strike on the Corki.
There's damage.
Yeah.
I always wonder if it's just ever first strike.
665 is here.
Yeah,
baiting.
Knock up landing, but Gory, going to be able to...
Yeah, nice use of fleet footwork there. Just jumps back and has the fleet footwork move speed. Can just run away very quickly, and Nidalee, in the meantime, has cleared her entire jungle. Whoa, trade of flashes. I didn't even see Orca show up. Yeah, weird to see Orca on a conventional support.
Yeah, what's this? Orca's playing a support? What the hell?
What? Yeah, no slouch. Trades his flashes. Here is
all right, now we get to find out.
Yeah, and Taco is just out of here. They get his ghost, and he loses a big wave under
Yeah, a massive wave was just lost.
Yeah, but this dive was telegraphed in champ select.
Yeah, they picked 2 champs.
Yeah.
I know what's happening.
And Taco does a good job to get out. His CS is suffering for it, though.
Well, wisely does just recall and commit that teleport.
Yeah.
Knows it's a lost cause, and it sucks, but sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
You just got to rely on the bot side of the map.
Yeah, it's still a win, ultimately. That the Renekton Nidalee can't really get anything going. Meanwhile, 665 has caught up in his clear and picked up bottom crab. It's a little early for the dragon, but seems to be just DCGs for the taking when they want it. CFO are not fighting for lane prio at all in the bottom lane.
Nice trade from Taco.
Yeah. Driver still has his TP though, which is a big win for him. He can trade hard top and TP back in, or hold his TP for a dragon fight if he wants to.
Nice dodge by Orca, but he's going to get hit by that dredge line. Crashdown does come out, and he is going to be able to get on out of there, but Cast is still looking. Spear will not be able to land. Now, positioning aggressively still, but I don't think this is ever a dive.
Yeah, no spear up when that W from Senna lands, luckily for Feng. So he is perfectly fine. Sword Art still has TP, so these HP bars might be a problem now for TCG.
Speaking of teleport, that was Corey's committed there. To come back to this mid lane.
Yeah, doing a very good job farming on the Yon without his flash. Considering he's had a few visitors to the mid lane, perfectly even in CS, is where you want to be. Taco's wave is fine. It's going to push back to him now.
Yeah, this is sort of the life of Cassante at this stage of the game. You kind of just admit.
Oh, 665 isn't level 6 yet, which is when this matchup becomes really least in favor. But he will still win these fights, especially if Nidalee combos onto the camp like this. Yeah, this is scary for Karsa.
Carson, yeah, he's not going to have to use his flash, but he is going to lose his camp. Got to be careful.
Yeah.
Sonic Wave landing would mean almost certain death unless he gets a pristine timing on the flash.
Oh, no.
Gory has found 665. 665 in a world of trouble, and it's actually going to be Shun picking up first blood here. Cascada, though, trying to run away, is going to get caught. That Fate Seal does have to use that flash. And
yeah, Cascada greeds his flash there a bit. Ends up losing half his HP for it. And it's Taco who's in trouble now. This is level 6 Renekton. Can Taco hit 6 off this? Doesn't look like it. He's just dead.
Yeah. Does use that Path Maker, but yeah, will go down. Shun does lose his flash.
Yeah, somehow Feng
top.
is here to catch the wave, so not the end of the world, but yeah, 665 stays for a while after taking, because look where Senna is on the minimap. I think he can just leave once he kills this camp. If he wants to, he just decides to hang around. Because the Nidalee is so low, I think had they comboed onto Gory a little bit better here, he just goes down, but Cascada's ult goes wide in a second. Yeah, misses pretty much every spell on the way here and has to lose his flash too. A little bit unfortunate, but somehow 665 gets the Void Grubs. As Karsa opted for the dive top rather than going for the grubs, and you can see Taco's down 20 CS in the top lane now. This will not be an unkillable Cassante that we were worried about.
Yeah, game definitely starting off pretty well here for CFO.
Yeah, getting exactly what they need. Senna, Nautilus doing fine, getting their farm. Renekton getting a massive lead. Nidalee getting some kills. As CFO start up the dragon, I guess DCG are kind of around, but at least in his top lane, so... top side, rather, so... no contest on the dragon here.
Yeah. So once again, another objective, or first objective, I suppose, going over
yeah, and
here to CFO.
Yeah, with a comp where you're maybe worried about scaling with a Renekton and a Nidalee, getting these dragons is very important. Can just become a win condition for you.
It was answered back. There were 3 grubs picked up for 665 on the top side. So
yeah, and I think DCG were kind of knowingly making that trade when they commit 665 to the top side. Do the Void Grubs and then full clear down. And now he's level 6 and he can legitimately 100 to 0 this Nidalee.
Oh, top lane is back top now.
Yeah, Taco has to fight on this wave. No junglers near him, fortunately, so he should just be able to fight Renekton and get him off this wave. Gory lands a really nice trade.
From downtown.
Yeah, dodges the fear. From Cascada somehow.
No flash on Cascada, and Gory does have flash, so...
yeah, terrifying. Ulti up to... yeah, 665 just has to go protect him. In the middle lane, but he might just be beat to it by CFO.
Oh my god, that was close.
Yeah, DCG show up to protect their mid. Did anyone get the plate money?
I didn't see.
CFO,
I was watching Casa throw Qs.
Yeah. The Nidalee mini game. No flash.
Well, all that. And we have done it. We have done it.
Wow, how did his HP bar just not move on the way there? I swear he
think
started
Orca
with
just
that.
chain CC'd Gory.
Yeah, and nice play from 665 as well, maximizing his damage. Make sure they kill Gory there. Gets baited. Much needed win for DCG, who it felt like the game was maybe going away from them because of this situation mostly.
Yeah, top is in a bit of a...
oh, top's a disaster. 60 to 9 PCS.
yeah, not the best place to be, but...
Taco has ulti and ghost. I'm surprised he doesn't commit there. I guess he's worried about the Nidalee.
yeah, no Dominus as well. 4 driver on the Renekton. It does feel like a winning trade.
Yeah. Oh,
Nidalee
now
is
he's
here, though,
gonna look.
and so is Shun, so... It's certainly not winning anymore. No Ghost. Although he did, I think, use it, maybe.
Yeah, he has ghosted, so I think he's just out of here. They get the Ghost and the ulti. No TP on this Cassante, who's below half HP now.
And who's coming up? Orca seems like he's in the area.
Yeah. Yeah, he should be okay. It's going to be Collector first for Feng.
Oh, this sucks to be Cassante like this.
Yeah. Yeah, when it's also just such a good Cassante game, if he could have an even game here, he could really run away with these team fights. But he's going to spend most of this game suffering in side lanes, whether he's against Renekton or Yone. Shun is doing the Senna thing where he randomly lanes with his top laner for a bit.
Bit of funny Senna gaming, I believe is what we call that.
Yeah, gets a plate for his troubles. And CFO will deny the fourth grub going over, though there's a play mid, maybe. No, it doesn't look like it. So this top tower is just gone if you're DCG. I don't think you can commit much to protecting it, unless you want to just go for a full-on lane swap. And first tower is buffed now in terms of the gold it gives. 300 gold, so it's an extra kill. Essentially, this Taco should be okay here.
I'm not sure of that. He's going to get stunned up. Doesn't have W. Yeah, he's absolutely gone.
Really nice by Driver to just hold his stun that entire time.
So what up, though? He's probably dead.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can...
Nice flash from
make their
Sword
work away this tower aggro as...
Oh, God.
665.
Yeah, no, he's not dead at all. He's full HP almost.
Cleared the wave and almost killed 3 people.
Yep. And this is the strength of the Senna Nautilus lanes. It is so hard to dive this Nautilus unless he's already massively behind. And meanwhile, your Senna's just free to run around the map, do whatever she wants.
They got his flash, and he doesn't have Hex Flash, and they didn't lose any of theirs, so it's okay. But, I mean, Nautilus doesn't care that much about his flash, to be fair. So, ultimately, I mean, it's just a massive win for CFO. First Blood Tower, they got themselves a kill onto Taco the second time in this game. 6-5, he's got his Eclipse now. I saw what happened earlier today.
Yeah. Yeah, against the Nautilus as well.
Right roll, Raggy.
Just got zoned off the wave by Shun and Gory. Doing fine CS-wise.
Oh, just out of range.
Close. Low on mana, though. Doesn't have TP.
I'll get a little bit back here. Oh. Okay. Gory getting a little aggressive a couple of times in this game.
Yeah, it's just a straight-up 2v2 mid.
Yeah. Such is life. Oh, wow. Okay. Hold up. No, it's not anymore. Fantastic dive here onto Gory. 65 does go forward, but Gory is going to outlast, able to run away. And it is just going to be that Lee Sin taken out
and
there.
665's ulti just came up now. So if that play just happened a second later, it might just be a kill onto Gory. Instead, 665 goes down, and now Dragon over to CFO.
That tower should be pretty simple now to be taken out for side of CFO, or at least in the near future. Rift Herald has spawned, and
yeah, meanwhile, Sword Art's just hitting bot tower.
He hasn't even gone for
the Hollow Radiance.
Yeah, he's just got a Frozen Heart, making this Collector look like a horrendous buy.
Yeah. 665 gets the buff.
All right. 1Q, 1Q!
Oh,
Flash Rakasa. And in comes it's Taco. Doesn't have Flash, of course.
Senna should be dead, though.
Yeah, Senna's...
Oh, might be able to give the kill to the row.
No.
It can't be.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we've found Karsa. Why is Karsa there?
Yeah, Karsa griefed. I don't think anyone can get this kill on Shun, though. Just the XP for Orca.
Yeah.
Does catch him up in levels to the Senna now. Meanwhile, Driver's taken an entire top tier 2.
Yeah.
Is 150 CS.
I want to know why Karsa died.
Yeah, I want to see what happened to that guy. So, I think 665 commits his Q early. Yeah, if he has Q here, he just kills Karsa. 2v1 easily. and gets his Q up a little too late to follow up on his kick, and Karsa's able to flash it. Well played by Karsa. And then let's see what happens to Karsa, because I think he does a little bit of trolling. Taco's on a ward. Oh no, he's on a Nidalee trap and doesn't get... Oh yeah, okay. Just sits in the bush and waits. Gets delivered a shutdown off the Nidalee. That feels very good.
It feels weird that Karsa decided to make that decision, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was looking for in there. I don't think Shun was getting out. Based off anything Nidalee did.
Okay, teleport in. This will be Cascada.
Yeah, it looks like they're just hitting mid.
Yeah, going to force CFO to get off of that Herald temporarily. As
665 is on a ping.
Yeah, he's cooking. Oh, okay, well, Cascada's doing damage.
Yeah, Driver has farmed his third turret of this game. About as good as you could hope from a Renekton, really.
Yeah, Renekton not typically the champ you associate with tower killing.
Yeah, he's a lane bully, but yeah, this is about as good as it can go. You know, for a blind pick lane bully. And it has amounted to just over a 4k gold lead now for CFO. Bunch of objectives, 2 dragons, 3 grubs, and Rift Herald.
Wait a second. I don't know why this thought just randomly came to my brain.
Yeah.
Do you think CFO chose red side because they're against DCG?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, DCG do prefer red side.
Yeah. They pretty much... Oh, no, I don't want to... That was going to sound pretty harsh. I was going to say they'll pretty much only find success on red side, which isn't true. But they did find the most success when on red side.
Yeah. Yeah, they carved out a little niche for themselves picking red because...
Everyone picked blue.
Everyone picked blue, so you always just get your preferred side if you like red side.
And it worked. It worked real well. They weren't a team that you'd look at on paper and tout as a contender for top 4. And they took down PSG. They came bloody close to taking down everyone else. Very, very,
very talented. Yeah, they were not a team you were looking at as like a free win in playoffs or anything like that.
No.
They had to be taken very seriously. As they do in this game.
Yeah, it was to the point where teams that don't like red side were just having to pick it.
Yeah, just
simply
to get it away.
DCG don't have it.
And also the Senna bans.
Yeah.
You just had to start throwing Senna bans at this team. Otherwise, Orca gets these weird comfort picks. And turns out Orca is very good at just your regular old supports, too. Having a good game on the rel.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of giving them one of the few shining positive moments they've had in this game.
It somewhat feels like it's up to Cascada and Orca for some reason. It just... I'm not sure why. Well, Driver's coming in.
Hook.
This is not good. Death Charge comes down. It's going to land onto Feng. Orca is trying to make his way out. Nice sidestep. Gory does come in, but Gory's not going to find all that much, as Taco does have all-out available from himself. Root comes through. Driver's trying to find his way in. The slice and the dice is good, and the all-out comes through, but it's horrendous, as immediately he's going to pay for that action. Feng and Taco taken out. Cascada now left alive to try and pick up the scraps of this fight. Wave clear is going to be the name of the game, but it's not going to be safe for him.
Yeah, I think he maybe just has to give up on this. Orca is coming back now, but yeah, he can't walk up to this tower at all. And I think it was a Nidalee Spear that killed Feng on the end of that fight. He has both summoners up.
Damn.
He just kind of went down out of nowhere. Yeah, they commit everything to try kill Driver in that last fight, but he's just too big. Sterax finished for this Renekton. And 665 found a nice kick onto Gory partway through this fight, and I'm betting DCG wish they had their cooldowns up once this kick comes through. So everything is committed onto Driver here, but watch 665 kicks Gory in, but they have nothing up for him. All Out is not committed either. Yeah, there's a Nidalee Spear onto 665 to chunk him out. And then there's another Nidalee Spear to take out Feng, yeah.
It is hard to see those things in the heat of the fight.
In the middle of a fight, yeah. And it takes a good Nidalee player to find those. You don't usually see Nidalee topping damage on a team. So, very well played fight from Karsa.
Sword Art, once again, single-handedly defending its art.
Oh, maybe the build just is Leandri's. Maybe it is just Lichbane Leandri's, because that's 2 Nidalees now that have gone for this build.
I guess, yeah, I mean, he's got Conqueror, so I guess so.
It's tanky, more
Makes
tanky.
his W do
Nidalee
more
build.
damage. Yeah.
Now Leandri's coming for Cascada, who did a lot of damage in that last fight. They just didn't have the single target to take anyone down, unfortunately.
Yeah, you
DCG.
really need this Triforce online for Corki, because Collector is not doing all that much to the people that he's able to hit.
Yeah, got to get himself, Infinity Edge, and then maybe even an LDR after, and then we're cooking.
Oh, it feels so weird talking about Corki and talking about how he should get a LDR.
Yeah. Is just purely physical damage now, and I mean, he does a bit of true damage too. But DCG having trouble holding on to their towers.
Nice poke, but it's on Karsa, who's just going to heal himself back to full.
So,
yeah, I'm not sure really what DCD do here. It feels like...
To be fair, all the money is on a Nidalee. Oh, and a Renekton.
Yeah, this Renekton's quite scary. But you just... Like, you try and wave clear, but it just kind of feels inevitable. You're up against a Dragon Soul in 3 minutes, the Ocean Soul of all, and Hook lands onto Orca. Jetline comes down. Cascada's going to try and find a way to survive this. But here comes the Fate Seal. 2-man knock-up, 2 men dead, maybe even a third of Cascada is not able to get away from the Croc, and so far he's able to, but the Styx keeps Driver up and safe as it's trying to get away. Won't be able to do so. It is returned, though. 1 for 3 as the result of that fight. Cascada, though, importantly, picking himself up a shutdown.
Yeah, I don't think they can
end.
go. I don't think they can go inhib for CFO. And yeah, I mean that fight was engaged by, I think, just
Short up.
Driver
He landed a
walking
hook.
in.
Saw that land a hook.
Oh, okay. Whatever happened, CFO. No, sorry, Corki. Corki just didn't have any uptime. Watch this Corki in this fight. He gets flashed on, Renekton stun, flashes out, and the fight is over for him. Meanwhile, Shun is on the backline, just free hitting the entire fight.
Yeah, another unfortunate miss on the Hui ult as well.
Yeah, I mean, he had a good fight on the way still. Probably did plenty of damage.
怎么是我在扛他？啊，我扛我扛，
Okay. Well, they've held on a little bit longer. We've got the IE now available. The thing on the Corki.
Leandri's up. Yeah, a lot of damage out of Cascada that fight, and that's without landing the ulti.
Yeah, that one. I think that one came down on the asteroid we arrived in our trailer. In our little, what do you call it? Pre-stream video? I don't know. Anyway,
intro
Hook
video.
lands once again onto Orca as Cascada is in a hell of a position. The Zhonya's means he does survive a bit longer, but Gory's going to be able to hit him with one auto attack to get that kill. There's 3 already gone down and only Taco to survive, but he's not as tanky as Jiang was earlier. Triple kill for Karsa. Very, very strong here on this Nidalee and only Feng to defend.
Yeah, and I thought the engage was on Cascada, but all of DCG are dead somehow, and I think CFO can just end. It's 20 seconds on Lee Sin. Rella's up now.
Yeah, everyone's still full, and Karsa, of course.
You don't need to risk it if you're CFO, but
I think you can.
I think they can just end, yeah. Just Demolish going. No, I think they have to back off now.
Absolutely not. They win another fight, I reckon, but...
Yeah, I think they could just take the 5v5 if they wanted to in the enemy base, but Soul is coming up. Baron is now available.
This one is, for all intents and purposes, over.
Yeah.
It is another Warmogs first.
Yeah, there was one last game too, so I
Yeah.
think we've missed something, and you can just rush Warmogs on these supports.
Yeah. Oh well. Maybe I missed the memo. I'll check my
Yeah.
emails.
So it should be LDR next for the Corki, if he gets there.
This, look at total gold. This whole Nidalee Renekton thing worked out.
Yeah, Nidalee with the most gold in the game.
6 at 5, gonna lose his Dragon's Rage.
Yeah, and half his HP to boot. Just feeling like they maybe need to just give up this Soul. DCG do and defend their base. Maybe try stop a Baron coming through.
Yeah, I think this is one of those games where you just accept that you need to start thinking of game 2 to try and get a game 3, because there isn't any realistic way back in this. Like, even their ideal, best case scenario fight is probably not winning, as we see both carries just soloing or duoing, I suppose.
Yeah, they're just two-manning the Baron while they take Soul.
Yeah.
And DCG just can't get out on the map to do anything.
You're possibly the most illegal duo Baron I've ever seen if it were to
if anyone was
being
there.
a duo.
Yeah. If anyone from DCG was there. And 665 is trying to convince us or himself that any of this is his jungle. Feng engaged on.
Yeah, Def Charge once again going to land onto Feng, and there we have it. An AD carry.
Yeah, Nautilus has chosen Corki to die at this fight.
Inhib bot will go down. Really the question is, are CFO going to be able to end the game here? All logic tells me yes, as Hook will connect here onto 65. He goes for a flash. Actually lands a Cook, but it's kind of inexplicable, as all it does is send Gory somewhat sideways. Hook again lands, but doesn't feel like anyone should really die. Although the flash forward, 65, Driver's going to find one way to make someone die, and that's Taco yet again. It's Shun picking up 2. Going to pick up the Nexus as well. Game number 1 done. CFO, 17 kills to 13.
Yeah, about as clean as it gets. They had 3 kills on the side of DCG. 2 of them were Karsa just having a little fun. Yeah. I'm not even sure what the third one was. Who else died? Gory died. Oh, Gory died, overextending a little bit mid.
Yeah, mid. Yeah,
onto
that's
Cascada,
right.
and that's about it. Otherwise, just a completely flawless game. If Driver is playing for his spot as a starter on this team, that's a good start.
Absolutely dismantling Taco in the top lane. Who is no slouch, by
Blind
the way.
pick.
Yeah.
Blind pick as well.
Yeah, blind pick the Renekton, got met with a Cassante. Kind of strange Cassante, I want to say. You see the Renekton and the Nidalee.